I felt very sick. I felt a lot of pain in my legs. It was a great burden. I couldn't go to church, and I liked to go to church a lot. I couldn't follow my son's musical career. I couldn't do my housework. I suffered a great deal. I had a lot of pain. It was an unbearable pain. My life before the treatment was horrible. It was very sad. People made fun of me. Whenever they saw me, they said, "Hey, how ugly. Look at the woman with the swollen leg." And they said, "There she goes with the swollen leg. Look at that swollen leg."
My life before the treatment was hard. I could not work to feed my family.
My legs were very swollen. They hurt. They smelled very bad. They even had some bugs because they were so dirty, because I didn't know how to do the treatment. I stayed inside my house. I was ashamed to go out. If I went out, I always wore long pants because my leg was very swollen. That was my life. When you have your leg like that, you feel kind of useless. Then you don't want to live.
These are the effects of a disease called lymphatic filariasis. If you have filariasis, you are not alone. Around the world, about 120 million men, women, and children suffer from this disease and its lasting effects. Lymphatic filariasis is the second leading cause of disability in the world. Now we have a new way to care for people with lymphatic filariasis. The care is easy and inexpensive, and it works for the lifelong management of this disease. Lymphatic filariasis is caused by worms that are spread from person to person by mosquitoes. The disease has existed for thousands of years. There are many myths and superstitions about it and about those who have it. Lymphatic filariasis causes swelling of the legs, arms, breasts, and genitals. This swelling is called lymphedema. People with lymphedema can have smooth skin, or it may be rough and bumpy. Skin folds appear as the swelling increases. We'll show you how to take care of your lymphedema. You can use these simple steps for lymphedema of the leg, arm, or breast.
The treatment did change my life because before I could not work. I had problems with my legs, and when I had an attack I could not stand it. Today I am feeling I can declare victory against the disease with this treatment.
This treatment is very good. It is not very expensive. And we get better simply by washing with soap and water. We wash with soap and water, do the exercises, and we get better. The treatment is wonderful. It's an easy treatment. All you have to do is wash your legs and feet with clean water and soap. I feel very good. I can do it myself and I can teach other people. In fact, I taught a neighbor of mine, and now she's using this treatment.
Hygiene is the most important part of managing lymphedema because it gets rid of germs, and they are everywhere. In the ground, in the air, and all around us. They get into your body through cuts, folds, and cracks in your skin. They cause pain and swelling and make your lymphedema worse. Hygiene means using soap and water to wash your legs every day. This gets rid of germs. You should wash your legs at least once a day, but do it more often if they get dirty. To wash your legs, you will need cool, clean water, a pitcher, a basin, soap. Soap without perfume is the best to use. Pieces of cloth, and clean towels. You can use any water that is clean enough to drink. First, look for any cuts or cracks in your skin, especially around your toes. Then, wet your hands and lather the soap in your hands. Carefully wash your leg from top to bottom, starting near the knee. Wash all the way down to the foot, and gently between your toes. Don't scrub, because scrubbing may break the skin and let in germs. Wash between the folds of your skin with a small clean cloth or your small finger. Next, rinse with clean water and keep rinsing until the water is clean. Be sure to wash your other leg, even if it shows no signs of lymphedema. It's important to get rid of germs on both legs. You might need help washing if you can't reach your entire leg. Friends and family make good helpers. After the final rinse, pat your legs dry with a clean towel. Don't rub your skin because this may hurt it. Carefully dry between your toes and skin folds with a cotton swab or a small clean towel. If you have a fan, you can dry your legs and feet in front of it. When washing your legs, here are some helpful hints to remember. Good hygiene means looking for any cuts or cracks in your skin, lathering the soap in your hands, moving from the top to the bottom of your leg, gently washing between toes and in skin folds, and carefully drying. Sometimes, germs will get in through cuts or breaks in your skin, causing an infection where your skin becomes tender, warm, swollen, or reddish. If this happens, you need to use a special rinse called disinfectant. If you have many deep skin folds, you should use the rinse daily. Potassium permanganate is one type of disinfectant, but you can use any type of disinfectant that is gentle to your skin. The permanganate solution is made each day by putting a tablet or powder into clean water. Soak several small cloths in the solution. Put the cloths into your skin folds and between your toes. Now, slowly pour the disinfectant over the cloths in your leg. Do this for about 10 minutes. Air dry your legs or put them in front of a fan. Do not towel them dry because this can rub off the disinfectant. Another way to help get rid of germs is to apply medicated creams on any wounds. After washing your legs, always look for cuts or breaks in the skin. Treat these as soon as you find them. Gently rub the cream into any cuts folds or cracked areas of skin, or between the toes and in the skin folds. Use the cream every day until the wound is healed. You can get it at the pharmacy or the clinic. Make sure that you use medicated cream. Regular lotions and skin creams will not kill germs. Remember, good skin care means using disinfectant and medicated creams when you need them after you wash and dry your legs. When you are done, put away the soap, creams, and disinfectant. Clean the basin and any other containers, and wash the towels and small cloths you used. Dry them in the sun. Exercise is another important way to care for your lymphedema. Exercise any time of the day, whenever you are sitting, standing, or lying down. Do it as much as you can. It helps move the fluid out of your legs. You can exercise alone or with friends. Here are some exercises you can do at home or at work. While it is important to wear shoes, it might be easier to exercise without them. The first exercise is called Up on Toes. Do this standing. Hold on to something for balance. Lift yourself up on your toes, then put your heels back on the floor. Do this exercise about 10 or 15 times. You can do the toe point exercise while sitting down, standing, or lying in bed. Lift your foot and point your toes up towards your head. Then point them down to the floor. Do this exercise 10 to 15 times, or as many times as it feels comfortable. Repeat it with the other foot. The foot circle exercise is easy to do when standing, sitting, or lying down. Just lift one foot up and turn it around in a circle. Repeat it with the other foot. Do this about 10 or 15 times too. Walking is good exercise, and something your whole family can do. Remember this helpful hint. Standing still for long periods of time is not good for you. Instead, try to sit or exercise. Another way to manage your lymphedema is by elevating your legs whenever you sit or lie down during the day. This helps keep the fluid out of them. Elevate your legs whenever you sit in a chair by raising your feet as high as your hips, or at least higher than the floor. Put your lower legs and ankles on a steady stool or chair with some pillows underneath them. Then bend your knees slightly and place a pillow under your knees to support them. When you sit on the ground, place your legs straight out in front of you and avoid crossing your legs. To help move the fluid out of your legs when you sleep, elevate the foot of your bed. Prop up the end of your mattress with pillows or bricks. This raises the entire lower end of the bed. Make sure your bed is elevated to a comfortable level, no higher than chest height. Just putting pillows under your feet doesn't work well, because the pillows can shift during the night, and then your legs won't be elevated. Comfortable shoes are also important. If your shoes are too tight or too hot, they can hurt your feet. Sandals are a good choice. They let air move around your feet, and they protect your feet and toes. If you're concerned about nail care, know that it's fine to use nail polish, but do not cut your cuticles. This can create entry lesions. Cutting the cuticles can allow germs to enter. Even though you can manage your lymphedema with these steps, lymphatic filariasis makes it harder for you to fight germs. When germs get into your body, they cause pain, swelling, and redness, and can give you a headache, fever, and can even make you feel sick to your stomach. This is known as an acute attack. If you do have an acute attack, there are many things you can do to help yourselves at home. To get rid of the pain, put cool water or a cloth compress soaked in cold water on your leg. Change the compress as it gets warm. Take pain medicine to help relieve your fever, and drink lots of water. Also, you should rest and elevate your legs. It is okay to breastfeed during an acute attack. The good news is, hygiene and skin care will prevent acute attacks. Start washing your legs as soon as it's not too painful. Wash carefully with cool water and apply the medicated creams. Don't exercise. Although exercising is good for you when you feel fine, don't exercise when you have an acute attack. It is more important to rest. Continue with your exercises when you feel better. There are a few things that you should not do when you have an acute attack. These can harm you. Do not put anything hot on your skin. Do not cut the skin to remove excess fluid or blood. Don't cut or pop open blisters. This will let germs into your skin. Do not rub herbs, ashes, or anything else on your skin. Medicated creams are the only things you should rub on your skin. Usually, you will feel better in a day if you follow these steps. But sometimes, acute attacks can make you very sick. You should go to the clinic if you have a very high fever, are confused, vomiting, or if your fever and pain does not get better after 1 day of home treatment. To manage your lymphedema, follow these steps every day for the rest of your life. Remember to check for cuts or breaks in the skin. Wash your leg at least once a day with clean water and soap. Wash between toes and in skin folds. Dry gently or fan dry. Use a disinfectant for infected cuts and deep skin folds. Rub medicated creams on any cuts and inside any deep skin folds. The more you exercise, the better. There are many exercises you can do to help the fluid move out of your legs. Always elevate your legs when you sit or lie down, and at night while sleeping. Finally, wear comfortable shoes. You must follow these simple steps for the rest of your life. A life with greater hope for happiness and health.